there. Are you a midwife looking for a route to be able to practice midwifery in the US? Anyway, I have an option for you. Are you a diploma midwife? Are you in Ghana, Nigeria, Tanzania? Do you have a midwifery certificate? Namibia? Recently, someone reached out to me from there. Okay, my name is Priscilla Kumar. I am a nurse YouTuber. I do nursing videos, lifestyle, food, travel, and interview people. It's a very informative channel. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly hit the red subscribe button down here and subscribe, okay? So there is a route for you. As you've seen in the topic, there's a way for you to be able to practice nursing in the US as a midwife. Yes. So I have here with me somebody's report from one of the credit evaluation services, or credential evaluation services, as I might say. Yes. So we've been trying to figure out ways for midwives to be able to practice. I have somebody who is a midwife who has been able to evaluate her transcripts or her credentials and has a report that has been approved by the US Board of Nursing in a state where she chose. So I'm going to give you the filler one at a time, okay? So as you can see on the screen, this person is a midwife who went to Cape Coast Nursing and Midwifery Training College. She completed in 2015, she entered in 2012 and finished August 2015. And they say here the main language of instruction is English language, and they use English textbooks because the medium of communication and teaching in Ghana is English language. So yes, according to our references, such a 3-year post-secondary program completed at a Ghana nursing school may be considered comparable to a diploma awarded by a hospital school of nursing in the United States. Let me take that one more time. Such a 3-year post-secondary program completed at a Ghana nursing school may be considered comparable to a diploma awarded by a hospital school of nursing in the United States. Based on this information and the judgment of this agency, we have determined that a diploma in registered midwifery awarded to so and so is comparable to a diploma in nursing midwifery attained at a hospital-based nursing school or originally accredited university in the States, as you can see on the screen. If it's too small, kindly zoom into it, pause the video and zoom into it and watch it. I'm so glad I have this information for you because most of you have been waiting for this information for so long, and I promise that when I find something, I'll bring to you. So you are on the right channel. Share this video with others, don't forget. Okay, so she has all the courses here. I hope this doesn't block my view. So it says course title, grade, unit, theory, clinical. These are 4 columns on the right. So academic year of 2012-2013, first semester, they listed all the courses she took: microbiology and infection prevention. The grade she got, the units is 2.0, the theory is 32, the clinical is 96. Then academic year of 2012-2013, personal and environmental health, introduction to psychology, first aid, emergency and disaster nursing. All her grades are all there. I cannot read all this because this is a lot, but the most important part is that her education has been approved and she can practice in the US. She actually has colleagues who are currently working as midwives, but she just got her report. So, and she has passed NCLEX. Yes, she has passed NCLEX. The only caveat is that the evaluation company she uses ERES, Educational Records Evaluation Services. Educational Record Evaluation Services. So before you use ERES, you want to find out which states accept ERES before you even evaluate your credentials with them, because not every state will accept it. States like Arizona accept it, New Mexico accept it. She registered with New Mexico Board of Nursing, and after she got her ERES evaluation, she used it to apply to New Mexico Board of Nursing and got her NCLEX done with New Mexico Board of Nursing. But the only problem is she does not live in New Mexico, so she's trying to find a way to transfer her license to where she lives. But unfortunately, where she lives doesn't accept the license she has. So before you you work on your evaluation using the ERES as a midwife, this is the only avenue for you so far. This is the only evaluation you can use to be able to practice in the US. ERES. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. Just click on the description box and you find the link in the Educational Records Evaluation Services. This report is from them. As you can see on top, you can see their logo. This report is from them, ERES, and it's on the screen as well. So that is what she used. This is the second time I'm chancing upon somebody. I brought before a video whereby somebody used a CGFNS and they said education was not approved. So do not use CGFNS. If you haven't watched that video, I'll link it up here. Click on it and watch how the transcript looks like and compare the difference. The CGFNS transcript of a midwife and an ERES transcript of a midwife. I can put that together in a video as well and bring out to you and see the comparisons. But do not go and pay money to CGFNS and for them to get back to you and say that your education is not accepted. But as you can see, this is not the official copy, but this is ERES that sent this to her, and she forwarded it to me and decided that I can share with you guys because she thinks I'm doing a good job on my channel. I know, and she thinks I should share this with somebody who is stranded because it took her several years before she could figure a way out. As you can see, she was done in August 2015 before she finally went through the whole process. 2015 is about what? Almost 7 years ago before she's able to navigate the system. So ERES, some states that accept it will come in another video. Do well to watch that video. But Arizona, New Mexico, Florida, they accept ERES. So make sure you are going to live in any of these ERES acceptable states before you go ahead and evaluate with ERES. Before, when they accept everything, then you register with the Board of Nursing, then you can practice over there. If you register there and you intend living in a state that does not accept ERES, that state is going to refer you back to CGFNS because this particular lady is being referred back to CGFNS to start afresh just because she does not live in New Mexico. Where she lives, New Jersey, does not accept it. Yes, so make sure you're going to live in either Arizona, Florida, New Mexico, and I'm going to come up with other names. I think Colorado accepts it, Illinois also accepts it. Make sure you're going to live in any of these states that accept ERES as a midwife first before you use the ERES to verify your midwifery education. Another thing one person did was she did the ERES, but she does not live in the state, and she was trying to transfer and she also got stuck. So she quickly went to school to get her bachelor's so that the bachelor's will allow her to transfer her license to another state. So let's see how that ends up. As soon as I find any information about how that person is going to finish the school and move to another state, I'll come up with evidence for you. As you can see on the screen, it's been accepted. The final part says Summary of U.S. Equivalence. It is the judgment of Educational Records Evaluation Service, ERES, that the above studies have the equivalence of the following completed at regionally accredited institutions of higher education in the United States. Diploma in Nursing Midwifery attained at a hospital-based nursing school or regionally accredited institution of higher education in the U.S. It is the judgment of ERES service that the above studies have the equivalence of the following completed at regional accredited institution. This is good news, midwives. I found something for you. The only caveat is that you have to stay in a limited number of states. Are you willing to take the risk? Are you willing to stay in limited number of states? Because it doesn't give you many options to move around. So decide carefully which U.S. state you want to work in. Then you start your ERES credential evaluation process. Then you register with that state's Board of Nursing because they're going to accept it. Then you get into the system and start working. You upgrade, you go to school, get your bachelor's, get your master's, and maybe later in the future you can transfer. I have this, I'm going to compare the states that are compatible with ERES in my next video. Do well to watch it. Share this video with everybody, and I'll see you in my next video. My name is Priscilla Kuma. I'm a registered nurse based in New York State, and I love what I do, and I hope this is informative. As soon as I find any information, midwives, I'll bring this to you. Share this with your colleague midwives, okay? Don't sit on this information. And if you live in the US already, you live in the US, you've been trying to find a way as a midwife who schooled in Ghana or who schooled in Tanzania, Kenya, and Namibia, you have a diploma, you don't know how to start, this is the information for you. Share this with your colleagues. And if you live outside the US and your goal is to work in the US as a labor and delivery nurse OBGYN outpatient facility, or even the normal medical surgical floors, or any clinic or urgent care or whatever. Your goal is just to be an RN in the US, and you navigate the system and figure out what best works for you. Stick to this process. I'll break it down to you in subsequent videos. Subscribe so you don't miss any episode. Take care and bye-bye.